Hey, what's up, guys? My name's iirix. I'm here to talk again about my recent Shadows over Innistrad draft. This one's going to be really short because it's kind of the same thing I've been doing. I don't have anything new to say, really. I'm just going to kind of go over how things went for me, and yeah. Once again, I played White Blue Spirits because it's so good. It's so much flying, and for whatever reason, people at my store don't play it. My local shop, they just don't touch these colors. Well, they play white. That's an exaggeration. They don't play blue. I don't understand it. It's so good. I love it. But it was great. It was an awesome night for me. I got good pulls. I got good stuff passed to me, and I went 3-0. I didn't lose a game. I played 6 games and I won every game, won every round in 2 matches. It was just stupid ridiculous. I started my pick 1 was Topplegeist. I love me some Topplegeist. It's a cheap flyer. You can drop early. It kind of wastes his ability. Or late game, you can play it to tap a creature they have. Delirium, you tap a creature on every turn. It's so good. Pick 2 was this guy, Spectral Shepherd. So I'm like, okay, well, white's open again. What a surprise. The rest of the packs were nothing, or the rest of the picks out of pack 1 were nothing really great. It was some blue pseudo removal, some white removal, the white skull or the blue skulks, the white flyers. And I actually wasn't planning on going here, but I'm going to bring it up. This is how open blue is, and some people have their opinions on this card, but I like Gone Missing, and I didn't realize I picked up 4 in a draft. 4. I love this card. I didn't play them because I just had so much better removal. I had 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 pieces of removal, not counting Topplegeist. I got 2 Topplegeist, by the way. That was ridiculous. But yeah, Spectral Shepherd putting Topplegeist back in hand. I did that in 1 game, just this over and over again. It was so bad. I actually felt bad for the guy. Pack 2, coming the other direction. This is how open white was. I took a Cryptolith right because my pack was garbage. I got a money rare. It's like $5. So I took Cryptolith right because I can use it outside of the draft. Then I get this guy passed me, Reaper Moonsilver? Reaper of Flight Moonsilver. It's a 3/3 flying angel for 5. Delirium, it becomes a white fallen angel. You can sacrifice a creature, it gets +2/+1 until end turn. This is awesome. It's a big flyer, you know? What do I get after that? Oh, I get an Angelic Purge. If you guys have seen my little informative videos on the set drafting, I love Angelic Purge because it's so good for Delirium. If you have a creature and an instant in your graveyard, you play this and sacrifice an artifact or a land, you have Delirium. That easy, you know, because here's your sorcery, you know. So good. What I get on my 3rd pick in pack 2? Another one. I love these. They're awesome. And you know what's even better about them? They help your Delirium, and they exile. Exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment. They're so good! I love them! The rest of pack 2 was more blue skulky guys and white flyers. Pack 3. I opened the pack and I'm sitting there thinking, okay, I haven't really got anything money-wise because I obviously want to play the draft. I want to win in the draft, and I'd like to get good pulls. Well, I'm sitting there pack 3, and I'm like, come on, something good, something good, something good. I open the pack. I flip to the back. Well, I flip in the back. I always start at the back. I don't care about the rest. I look at the commons. If the uncommons are crap, I look at the uncommons if the rare is crap. I open the pack, and I just lean back in my chair and go, oh, shit. Ah. But hang on, let me jump back a little bit. When you draft Shadows over Innistrad, or any set that has flip cards, because Dark Ascension and Innistrad, I'm sure they did it back then, I didn't draft at the time, but when you draft a set that has flip cards, what you are supposed to do is you're supposed to sit there, take all the flip cards, every pack has at least 1, sometimes you get 2, I don't think you can get 3, maybe you can, it's very rare, but I doubt it. But every pack has at least 1. You're supposed to hold it up and show the table. It is public knowledge, right? So you got to show everybody, and then you get to be jealous when somebody pulls an Avacyn, Westvale Abbey, Arlen Cord. You know, you sit there and go, well, okay. That being said, for those of you who did not know, so I'm sitting there, I lean back and go, oh shit. Foil Avacyn? Foil Avacyn, anybody? Okay? Cool. I'm gonna pick my full Avacyn, thank you. I said it so loud, I said it accidentally this loud. I just go, Foil Avacyn, and I really didn't mean to do it like that. It just, I couldn't help myself because I do it, and the guy across from across the table from me goes, that's $100 right there. You just won. You just leave. You already won. You're good. It was so awesome. The whole room went quiet, and all I heard was pretty much around the same time. I don't want to say unison because that's too specific, but it just like 5 different people like, Foil Avacyn? It was so nice. I didn't mean to say it that loud, and I know a lot of people didn't believe me there. A lot of people don't believe me on here, but I don't care. I got a Foil Avacyn. The guy next to me, he got Arlen Cord. So what did he pass me? Declaration in Stone. Ow, quit twisting my arm. Oh. My buddy's sitting across the table from me. So I got Avacyn. The guy right here, he pulled Arlen Cord and Declaration Stone. He takes Arlen Cord for money, and he passed me Declaration Stone. It's like $10 for Declaration. Arlen's like 18 or 19. And then my friend is sitting one more over. So he opens, he takes his flip card because he's playing red-green. I don't want to say werewolves, but he's playing, I think just red-green. He opened, and he got a mythic. He passed it to the guy who passed me Declaration of Stone, and he passed my friend's mythic, Descend Upon the Sinful. I wonder if I'm playing white. White is so good! But that's not why I'm making this video. Because obviously, you pick up your money rares. I mean, Descend Upon the Sinful is not a money rare, but it's good. It exiles. This saved me in a game. I was done. The guy kept dumping all his creatures in play, and I'm like, I mean, I would have stopped a while ago. You got this game, man. I top deck Descend. Boom. Right there. Played it. All of his creatures are gone. I lost like 1 creature. I think I lost like a Toppelgeist. Whatever. You know, he lost like 5 creatures. And then he kept drawing land. And all I could think, I didn't want to say it to the guy, because he's a nice guy. If he was a dick, I would have said it. But I wanted to say, dude, maybe if you would be a smarter player, you wouldn't have dumped all your creatures unnecessarily into play. Because there was no reason for him to play creature after creature every turn. He kept drawing creatures, and he kept playing them. And it's like, why? You've already got the game. He had me locked down. The only reason I won is because I got a lucky top deck. He had the game locked down. It was set. He wasn't even swinging with all of them. He had like 5 creatures down, 4 or 5 creatures down. I mean, he kept playing them, so it went 3, then 4, then 5 creatures down. That's what I mean to say. But he was only swinging with 2 of them. And they were like big trample guys. It's like, why are you even playing those? I have a Toppelgeist. I clearly don't have a threat in play. Why are you continuing to play your creatures? And for nothing. I played Descend Upon the Sinful. He had no creatures. He had nothing. So I got the Angel. He's at 20 life. I hadn't even touched him yet. He's at 20 life. I just started swinging with the Angel, just going for it. And 5 turns, he had nothing. And it's like, dude, if you would have just not dumped your entire hand. That's the point I'm trying to make here. If you have the game, you're confident that you have the game won, don't play cards for the sake of playing cards. Hold them. Hang on to them. Because if I'm winning and I draw a Niblis of Dusk, I'm not going to play it unless I feel like it's going to affect the game. I'm going to keep it in my hand because, check this out. Here's the rest of my hand. Let's get one more in there. Here's the rest of my hand, right? Yes, one of them is Niblis of Dusk, but you don't know that if you're my opponent because I'm not playing it, you know? And that's great because if you keep land open, you're obviously not playing your cards, so you have land open. I mean, you could use it for abilities on the board if you have them, but The lesson I'm trying to give here is if you have cards and they don't impact the game immediately, you can hang on to them because your opponent will think you have a trick, especially if you're in white and blue. Every color has its tricks, but white and blue, I feel like has the most tricks. If you sit there like this, like what I do, I think it's kind of a dick move, but I do it because I guess that's my tell. When I'm bluffing, I'll sit there like this, and I'll kind of play with my land a little bit. I'll kind of touch them, shift them, slide them around just a bit. Not to try to look cheaty or anything, but I slide them around just a tad. And I just kind of stare at the opponent and just wait. And I keep, every time they look up to talk to me, I'm just like, oh yeah, do what you got to do. And just kind of wave the cards around so that they know I have cards in hand. I have land that's untapped, like 6. We'll go 6 for this example. I could do things. You know what I'm holding here? I'm holding a Niblis of Dusk. You guys knew that. An island. A plains. And this is empty. This is just a sleeve. You wouldn't know that, though. You didn't know. If you're my opponent, you don't know what I have. I mean, for all you know, this is Angelic Purge or Silver Strike, an instant. That's a better example. Silver Strike, it's an instant that destroys a creature. You don't know what I got, so you're more cautious. So that's the lesson I'm trying to give you guys in this video for you newer players who are looking to start drafting, or you have been drafting and you're kind of like, well, I don't know what to do. Don't play cards unnecessarily, and that's actually a good argument for any game of Magic, whether it be EDH, standard, modern, draft, whatever, casual. It doesn't matter. If you have cards in hand and it's not going to affect the game immediately, you don't have to play them. I recommend you don't play them. Now, that will backfire on occasion. It has backfired on me. I'm not going to lie to you. But I feel 75% of the time, if I had to put a number on it, I feel if you're holding cards, it's better than playing a creature that doesn't need to be played just for the sake of playing it. Now, a lot of times people will say, play your spells after combat, which, yes, that's a good argument. Prowess triggers, obviously you'd play them before. Oh, excuse me. Obviously you'd play them before because then you get the prowess trigger, but, just exceptions to the rule. But, hold on to your cards. You don't have to play them. So if you take anything from my video, take that. And if your local game store is like mine, play white-blue! Nobody plays white-blue! I don't get it! But I'm fine with that because I love playing white-blue. And I said this was going to be short, and I think it's going to be one of the longer ones. So anyway, that's where I'm going to stop. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. What I plan on doing soon, is I'm going to start getting some packs, and I'm going to start doing videos where I sit down with some friends that have different experiences with Magic. One's casual, another guy's a very heavy modern player. So different kind of realms. And then we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about, we're going to crack a pack open, we're going to lay them out, and we're going to talk about what we would pick and why. So if that's something that you would either think is helpful, useful information, or just something you'd like to hear, if you want to hear somebody ranting in the background, for background noise or whatever, while you're doing whatever on the computer, subscribe to the channel so you get those updates when I put that up there. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.